just don't know you're with me in my tent in the backyard. We have to be very, very quiet.
Wait, I thought this was an army tent.
Oh, right, I forgot. Sergeant Greg. I know our love is wrong. But I can't help myself. Kiss me on the double.
Where exactly would that be, Captain?
Am I early?
For what?
We had a date.
Right, I forgot to call you. I got married.
Married?
That's my husband, Greg.
Hi.
Don't get up.
Wasn't planning on it.
Look, I'm sorry, man. I wouldn't have asked her out if I knew she was engaged.
Oh, no, we weren't engaged. I just met Greg, what was it, honey, last Friday?
Yeah, last Friday.
I met you Thursday.
Snooze, you lose.
Are you sure dog eat dog world?
Absolutely, that's the expression.
Come on, it's not a dog-eat-dog world.
No, it's not.
Ready?
Clear.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. Have you ever even seen a dog eat another dog?
Ready?
Clear.
No, but it's still a dog-eat-dog world. It means the world's a tough place. It's every man for himself. It's kill or be killed.
What do killer bees have to do with it? Ready?
Dharma, this isn't gonna work.
Sure it is. You'll toughen up.
No, I mean the whole bath thing. I need a shower so I can stand up and wash myself in the right order.
You have an order for washing your body?
Yeah, I mean it's basically top to bottom, and then you double back for the... Not important.
Wow, that's the same order you use for everything, isn't it?
Hey, Dharma.
Hi, Jane.
Jane.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Greg. I thought it over. I decided I'll be your maid of honor.
Rock and roll.
Right?
Hello.
I said hello. So what do I gotta do?
You gotta wear a really heinous dress.
Cool. I got a butt ugly green one.
Too late. Greg's mom already got you a butt ugly purple one.
All right, that's it. I give up. Everybody gets to see Greg naked.
Just had to warn you, I grew up around horses.
I think he wants us to leave.
You said everybody gets...
I know, but he also says dog eat dog world.
Dog eats dog?
No, it's doggy dog. Hey, what are you doing today?
Gonna hang out at Fisherman's Wharf, give tourists bad directions. Why?
Greg's playing golf with his dad and my dad.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I don't know. But I want to surprise him and put in a shower while he's gone. You want to help?
I don't know.
It means a trip to the hardware store. We can use our phony English accents.
London or Liverpool?
I say, Governor, have you any ammo or brass inches? It's for my house.
All righty then. But this time, I'm the ump back, and I'm out of earring! What? I said I'm out of earring!
Hello, Ben.
Hello, Deaf Cockney Hunchback.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
Dad, he's my father-in-law. We've got this big wedding reception coming up. We're all gonna have to learn to be civil to each other.
Of course, I'll be civil to the man. Old hippie buffoon.
Okay, great. Now, when he gets here, think old hippie buffoon, but say Larry.
Hey, Greg. Hi, Pete. Hey, Mr. M. So I hear we're playing with Jerry Garcia today, huh?
Who's Jerry Garcia?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Pete, you're gonna have to help me with these guys.
Hey, if you recall, I tried to help you. I said, do not do this.
Man, this is a truly righteous country club you got here. Thank you. Larry? Because if you Republicans have your way in immigration, you'll be parking your own cars.
Mr. Finkelstein, I'd like you to meet my friend from work, Pete.
Another lawyer. Better put my wallet in my front pocket. That's very amusing. Larry?
I wonder if I have time to take a shower before we tee off.
No. You do not have time to take a shower. Why didn't you do it at home?
Dharma's place doesn't have a shower. I had to take a bath.
What's wrong with the bath? Well, for one thing, he can't wash himself in the proper order. Gee, I always preferred a bath.
It's very soothing. You put in a little sea salt, some oil.
Add a carrot and a chicken neck, and you've got soup. Larry?
This is going well. They're exchanging recipes.
Son, why don't you and Dharma get an apartment with a shower?
I can't ask Dharma to move. She loves the place. She practically built it herself.
Yeah, you're right. You don't want to get in any big emotional discussions. Why don't you just make up some, I don't know, medical reason you won't live there?
You want him to lie to my daughter?
It's not a lie if it's for the greater good.
Oh, where have we heard that before?
What are you talking about?
A little place called Vietnam, my friend.
Hey, who would have seen that coming, huh?
What do you know about Vietnam? You weren't even there.
I know it wasn't about communism. It was about Mr. Corporate America finding a place to sell their soda pop and tobacco.
And next, we put clubs in their hands.
Thanks, Pete.
All right, boys. Mommy's going to the hardware store. So, you remember the rules. Play nice with each other. Sticky, don't open the door for anyone. And Nunzio, stay at the liquor cabinet. You remember what happened last time. Hello.
Dharma, dear, it's Kitty Montgomery, Gregory's mother.
It's Kitty Montgomery, Gregory's mother.
What was that, Kitty Montgomery?
Dharma, for some reason, the dressmaker insists she needs to see the wedding gown on you. Could you be a dove and hop by?
You know what? I'd love to, but my maid of honor and I are just out the door trying to get stuff for a shower.
You're having a shower?
Yeah.
When?
Well, we're hoping today.
Today? Well, you just can't do it like that. I mean, how are people supposed to know about it?
I just figured they'd open the door and bam, there it'd be.
Oh, you unusual girl. Is your mother going to help you?
Yeah, she read up on it in one of those Time Life books.
Oh, my God. Well, I'll be over right after lunch, and I'll show you what to do.
Great. Thanks so much. We'll see you then. Bye.
Kitty Montgomery, Gregory's mother's coming over.
Yeah, she's gonna help us with the shower.
Why?
No, she's probably one of those rich ladies who's into plumbing.
What? I said she's probably one of those rich ladies who's into plumbing.
They started it by attacking a peaceful vessel in the Gulf of Tonkin.
Oh, please. The Gulf of Tonkin incident was invented to win over Congress.
We were responding to attacks on
Pete,
our
I'm
servicemen.
thinking of killing myself at the golf club. Any suggestions?
Well, your first instinct would be to go with a free wood, maybe even a driver. That might bounce right off the skull.
Really?
Yeah. Instead, consider a short iron, maybe a pitching wedge. That'll split the skull, lodge right in the brain.
Wedge it is.
How do you know I was in Canada?
You were in Canada because you didn't have guts enough to put on a uniform and fight.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm just saying that all of your pacifism is just a bunch of hokum.
How can you call me a coward when you don't even have the courage to just come out and call me a coward?
Okay, everyone's a coward. Let's go find our ball.
Yeah! It's out of the
All right. I brought invitation samples from my printer. Please pick something simple. My caterer has prepared a choice of hors d'oeuvres, and needless to say, the right hors d'oeuvres make the bridal shower. Oh, my God. It's a shower.
Ain't she a peach?
All I'm saying is if the cause had been just, I could have gone into Vietnam and done exactly what you did.
Are you saying you could have been a Green Beret?
Absolutely.
That's it. I've been listening to this long enough. I cannot believe that my father and my father-in-law don't have the decency to at least pretend to get along for one lousy afternoon.
You couldn't be a Green Beret at a Halloween party.
Come on, Pete.
Well, aren't you even going to hit? Ooh, you got all of that one.
Get in the car.
All right, you're in the Mekong Delta, VC everywhere. Your only chance of survival is diving into a rice paddy and holding your breath for 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Piece of cake.
Oh, don't worry, Kitty. A lot of words have two meanings. Like if we had said, Kitty, get over here and fast. Do we mean and hurry, or do we mean, Kitty, get over here and don't eat for a long time?
And I love these little cucumber sandwiches.
Really, I vote for the cheese things.
There is no vote because there is no shower.
Kitty, would you like maybe something to drink, or I just juiced some cabbage?
No, thank you. Actually, I have to go. I have to go. Dharma, I'm sure I'm going to regret asking this, but why are you installing a shower?
Don't got one.
Yeah, but she does have the bathtub from our old place in Half Moon Bay. I gave birth to her in that tub.
And that's where Gregory bathes.
Yep, seen it with my own eyes.
Why do you people live like this?
Because you can't camp on the beach anymore. Besides, Kitty, I love it here. I mean, I did all of this work myself. Did you know this used to be a battery factory?
Ah. And to your credit, you've nearly disguised that fact.
Thanks. I just wish once I get this shower installed that Greg will feel more at home.
So you're doing this for Gregory?
Yeah. I want him to feel totally comfortable.
Dharma, if you will indulge me in a brief outing, I believe I can show you how to make Gregory comfortable.
Anybody in for an outing?
Sure.
Oh, bad. Don't eat the beige ones.
The hell did you do that for? No reason. It's called psychological warfare, my friend. And now, this soldier is in your head. I own you. You're out of your mind. Maybe, maybe not. Spooky, huh?
That's not soldiering. We're talking about actual combat. I'm talking about creeping up on the enemy and taking him out.
Okay. You see that foursome over there?
Yeah.
You see the fat guy with the bad rug?
Well, it's Dick Lawrence. He's a cardiologist.
Hey, Dick. Right now, he's Charlie. And that beaver pelt on his head is going home in a bag.
Oh, you lunatic! He's on the membership committee.
What's the matter? Afraid I'm gonna beat you at your own game?
My game does not include attacking a man who may be blowing up balloons in my art one day.
That kind of namby-pamby attitude is exactly why you guys lost over there.
All right, that's it. We'll settle this thing once and for all. Get in the cart, Ms. Fonda.
I don't know, Kitty. Do you really see me living in a ritzy-titsy place like this?
No, but let's use our imagination. You come home from work, you're exhausted, you're in dire need of pampering, and you open your door to this.
It's what you would say if you liked this kind of thing.
Well, I mean, you're right, Dharma. This isn't you.
No.
However, the jacuzzi tub beckons.
Jacuzzi? Just the thing to soothe me tired hump.
If the jacuzzi is occupied, then you can step into your fully appointed gourmet kitchen. Whisk open your ridiculously large Sub-Zero refrigerator. Remove a perfectly chilled bottle of vintage...
Papaya juice?
All right.
Well, there are some lovely things here, certainly, but gosh, Dharma, don't you think it's a little cold?
No. She will not be cold. Not when she is nestled in front of her Italian marble fireplace, sipping cocoa and gazing at the harvest moon.
Skylight.
You know, Dharma, living this far above Mother Earth can permanently misalign your chakras.
That's true. When your chakras are messed up, your chi just goes...
Well, I certainly can't argue with that. But there are certain advantages to this elevation.
Dharma home.
Man, I miss having a shower.
Hey, sorry for peeking in on you. I got a little worried after you were in there for half an hour.
That's all right.
You got a nice ass.
Thanks for noticing.
Here's a wacky idea. Why don't we stop by a hardware store on our way home, pick up a shower, and install it in your apartment?
You know how to do that?
I worked my way through law school as a plumber's assistant. That's why I know a lot about plumbing and very little about law.
You know, you could have mentioned this earlier.
Well, sue me. You'd probably win. So should we just go, or should we wait around for Samson and Delirious?
Let's just go. They're two middle-aged men. What's the worst thing they could be doing?
Want to back out? You think I'm scared? Hell, you're talking to a man who watched Fantasia 3 times without a buddy. What? You're not the only one who has flashbacks, pal.
Okay, bring it in. Tilt it down. Oh, we got stairs. We got stairs. Careful on the stairs. All right, we're through the rapids. Yeah. All right, put it down, plant it.
What is that?
I can't be certain, but it's either a shower or a writ of habeas corpus.
To fill this place up.
Oh, and that, my dear child, is why God created shopping. N'est-ce pas?
Run the jet stream!
Excuse me, I'm going to get your friend out of the jacuzzi while it still respects her.
Place is huge. Hi.
Hi.
Upset.
No, Dharma. I just want to make sure you're not falling under the influence of someone who, how do I put this non-judgmentally, may be evil.
You know what, Abby?
What?
I'm not doing this because of Kitty. I really, really, really want to live here. And I know Greg would.
Oh. Okay. Then I hope that you're both very happy.
Thank you.
Yes, I do.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Come here. You can help me decorate.
Well, I suppose some tapestries would warm the place up.
Definitely.
And every place that she tells you to put an ottoman, put a beanbag chair.
You got it. Hey, do you think I can barbecue in that?
Guys, I got about 2 minutes of fuel left. If you're gonna jump, it's now or never.
You know, even if we both jump, what's it really gonna prove?
Excellent point. Why don't we go back to the clubhouse and see who can drink more?
You're on. But I gotta warn you, I had my blood replaced in '74, and I'm not afraid to do it again.
Greg?
In here!
I have killer news! I found the most amazing...
I know. Can you believe we had exactly the same idea? Huh? Huh? I did the caulking and the knobs and ran the pipes. Well, Pete helped a little.
Wow, that must have been a lot of work.
No, it was great. Now I understand why you love this place so much. I mean, I've always lived in those sterile, modern apartments where everything's just there and perfect.
Yeah, perfect places.
This place, you have to get in there and put your sweat and your blood in it.
Did you cut yourself?
Yes, several times. But it's okay because I live in a place where I walk up steps you built and you shower in a shower I built. Oh, by the way, hot means cold and cold means hot. Anyway, Dharma, thank you. Thank you for sharing this with me. This is the first place I've ever lived that feels like home.
I love it when you just come out and say all that goopy stuff.
So what's your good news?
A guy at Al's Hardware thought Jane and I were really English.
That is good news.
Hey, husband, what say we go down to the hardware store and get us a jacuzzi?
Happy to.
Sorry we're late, Dharma.
That's okay.
Where is everybody?
Not here.
So we're not late.
No, I just don't think anybody's coming.
So we are late.
Larry, it doesn't matter if we're late.
Then why do we rush?
What's going on?
Well, every week I've been losing more and more students to that stupid self-defense class across the hall, and now, look.
Hey, we're still your yoga students.
We'll even pay if you want.
We don't pay?
We don't pay.
Then what does it matter if we're late?
You know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna cancel class for today.
Aw, darn, you sure?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, there's lots of other things I can be doing anyway.
Dharma, I'm seeing feelings, but I'm not hearing them.
I'm a bad teacher.
No, you're a good teacher.
Oh, sweetie, go ahead and cry it out.
I don't want to cry.
Yeah, crying is part of the healing process. When you cry over loss, remember when you were a little girl and the ice cream truck hit Doobie? We cried and cried.
Doobie died? You told me you took him to a farm.
I didn't want to upset you, Larry.
I really love that dog.
We all love that dog. I miss my class. Of course you do, baby. Of course you do.
Doobie! Have you ever seen a game like this?
I've never seen a game like this.
This is an incredible game.
And how about this pizza?
Best pizza I ever had.
Extra cheese, extra sauce, extra crust.
It's like 2 pizzas. Huh? I tell you, I am in heaven. Crying woman, man, I gotta go.
Dharma, what's the matter? What?
Everybody quit our class to take self-defense.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
This is Is the universe trying to tell me something?
It's okay. It's just the universe trying to tell her something.
Trying to tell her what?
Dharma sucks.
Good luck. That's not true, sweetie.
Where did Pete go? Come back, Pete.
Tell her he can't stand to be around crying women.
She speaks English.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all cried out.
Are you sure? Because we really don't have to do this.
No, I know, but I think your mother's counting on us.
Dharma, there'll be a lot of people at this fundraiser. She won't even notice if we don't show up.
But Greg, what if everybody says that and no one comes? It happens, you know. I mean, even when you know it's not your fault, there's this little voice inside your head. And it's loud for a little voice. And it says you're just a big honking loser. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Come on.
Oh, God.
Dharma, Gregory, I'm so glad you could come.
It's,
What?
quite a turnout you have here, Mother.
Well, you know, I always say, you give people what they want, you can't keep them away.
What are you saying? I'm just a big loser?
Hey, Dad, come over here and say hello.
Greg, Dharma, glad you could make it. Dharma, aren't you supposed to be a whatchamacallit class?
Yoga, Edward, yoga.
Right, yoga. You know, I was just reading an article in Business Week that says yoga is pretty popular, if you can believe the liberal press.
Hey, you know what? I'm ready for some opera. Are you ready for some opera? Mm-hmm. Dharma's a big fan of opera.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. So many young people today have no class.
No class.
Let's go, Mom. Bang a gong. Let's rock the house.
He's been with her too long. Edward,
Let me just get another drink.
you have a drink.
No, I don't.
Please. All right, everyone, we're about to begin. Please take your seats.
You're doing great, honey.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yoga's not the only thing I can do. I do a really good impression of a fettuccine noodle, honestly. But somebody's got to want that.
Thank you all so very much for being here, for being so generous with your donations to the opera. And I want to remind you, for every $1,000 you get to join the Golden Circle.
And for $10,000, you get to wear an iron hat and be part of the show.
Amusing as ever, Edward. Now, without further ado, I want to introduce to you San Francisco's very own soprano divina, Odetta Sandiford.
Sandiford.
Excuse me.
You know, I don't know much Italian, but I think it's about a happy young boy and a chocolate cake.
No, it's not. It's about a woman whose lover leaves her pregnant, and then she kills herself.
Well, still, it's a pretty bouncy considering. Hey, Dharma, look.
I'm not looking. You were singing with his hands.
Does this mean she starts over?
gonna be so mad at you.
Me? You're the one that started laughing.
Yeah, well, you're the one who married me. You know, that's what really grinds her.
That's true.
Oh. That was so much fun.
Yeah, and I thought the evening was going to be a total disaster. I'm glad you're back.
You know what, Greg? I don't have to teach yoga. I think I'm gonna go over there tomorrow and just clean out my locker and get on with my life.
Good for you.
If you don't stop that, I'm gonna bite your nose.
Stop what?
Okay. You've immobilized your attacker. What's next?
Cause pain!
That's right. Very good. Now I want everybody to feel the fleshy area under the chin. You apply a little bit of pressure there, and you can make Mr. Mugger buy you dinner and drive you home. Now, if you really want to have some fun, you can bust through the soft tissue right about there, hook your thumb in under the bone, and you've got yourself a puppet show. All right, I want everyone to go home tonight and practice that on a loved one. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming out.
Hi, I'm Dharma.
Nice to meet you, Dharma. Spider.
Spider?
Dharma.
Good point. Look, I was just wondering...
No, it's too late. Class is full. But about new ones all the time. You want to put your name on the list over there, I'll be sure and give you a call if there's an opening or an injury.
Oh, no, I don't want to take your
Fine,
class.
be a victim. This is the highest crime area in the city.
Burglaries, carjacking, every 20 minutes someone gets mugged.
Pretty scary, huh?
Yeah, but it's not true.
But it's still scary.
How can you just make stuff up like that?
Well, basically, you start with nothing and you just build from there.
So you just frightened all my students into taking your class?
Your students?
Yeah, I'm the one who used to teach the yoga class across the hall.
Oh, the one that got canceled. Oh, wow. You must be really mad right now.
Yeah.
I must really bug you, right?
Yes.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Boy, lucky for you, I don't believe in violence.
Well, then, this is going to come as a big surprise to you.
Hey!
What?
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
I don't care if she is a martial arts instructor. Little antifreeze in her coffee, and she's begging for the stomach pump just like the rest of us. Which is where we come in our fake paramedic outfits.
Why do you have fake paramedic outfits?
To get into concerts for free.
Duh.
Oh, and we're not doing anything to this woman. The universe will take care of it.
Dharma, I hate to say this, but I agree with Jane. Not on the psychotic homicide part, but I do think you should do something.
Why is it psychotic?
There's nothing I have to do. I mean, I'm a good teacher. She's a big liar. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Lather, rinse, repeat. That's it.
Okay, but aren't you just a little bit angry?
No. She'll pay for her bad karma eventually. Everybody does. It's a scientific fact.
Well, she's got us there.
I feel good about myself. I can sleep easy tonight.
Dharma? Dharma, wake up. You're having a bad dream.
Aren't you, yoga girl?
All right, Spider. I'm gonna rearrange your chakras.
I'm not Spider. I'm the 16th president of the United States, Martin Van Buren.
Liar. He was the 8th president. Wait, how did I know that? Oh, wait. Can you hang on a sec?
No problem.
Okay.
Are we having sex in this dream?
No, honey, not in this one.
Oh, okay. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. President.
Look, I'm making a fettuccine noodle.
And I left the Marines under suspicious circumstances.
Yeah, well, hostile to wagon! What floor do I live on?
Now?
No, this isn't a sex dream.
Then why are you dressed as Little Bo Peep?
No, I'm... when this happens.
Your pathetic sheepherding style is no match for the Spider. Or maybe it is.
Oh, Lord, must I do everything myself?
What are you doing?
Getting rid of the daughter-in-law I never liked.
She doesn't like you. She never liked you.
Sticky! Nephew! Get the kitty!
Oh, this is absurd.
Get the kitty! Get the kitty! Now you will pay for your lies and fabrications.
I'm dreadfully unhappy and nobody knows it.
I'm a self-loathing macho thug who needs some love, some warmth.
Don't worry, Dharma. Daddy's here.
Oh, Daddy, she's being so mean to me. What do I do?
All I'm saying is give peace a chance.
Good idea.
What's Pete saying?
Why did this have to happen? It was such a waste. And he hates his hair.
And so, once again, yoga has triumphed over mindless violence, and the people of the village are safe.
Yay!
So now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go have sex with my husband. Okay, Greg, now!
Ready when you are, baby.
Wait a minute, you're not Greg.
Yes, I am.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think it's interesting that you had a dream with everyone in it but your own mother.
Abby, come on. What does it mean?
I think you still have a lot of unresolved feelings about this woman stealing your students.
No, I don't.
Oh, really? Then how do you explain this?
I was hiding in your mug.
Dharma, wake up.
You're having a bad dream.
I was?
Do you want to talk about it?
No, we need to fool around.
Need to?
Yeah. I just dreamt that I kissed some accountant from outer space. All right, everybody, read this and learn the truth. There's no burglars, no muggings, no carjackings. The old people in the neighborhood are not a gang. They just travel in packs and got a good deal on matching windbreakers.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, hi. I decided I had to do something about all your lies, and I think it's time you tell all these people the truth about how you've been deceiving them into taking your class.
All right, I think you ought to go.
No.
What did you say?
I said no.
Okay.
Can somebody call an ambulance?
See, everybody? She's the only violence in this neighborhood. Okay, now I could fight back, but that's not the answer. The answer is love and compassion. Now everybody focus all of your love and compassion on Spider.
Are you through?
Love.
Ah, screw it.
You're not focusing, people! Hi, honey.
Hi. What happened to you?
I won!
You beat her up?
No, she kicked the hell out of me, but I think she broke her pinky toe on my tush.
So, how exactly did you win?
Well, I just told my old students the truth.
So they're coming back to your class?
Oh, no. I think they're a little afraid to drop out of that self-defense class. She's pretty scary.
This is ridiculous. We have laws. She can't intimidate people like that.
Craig, I'm fine. I'll just start another yoga class as soon as I can, bend.
No. I'm not going to allow anybody to lay a hand on my wife and get away with it. Well, if her pinky toe wasn't broken before, it is now.
It's 4 to 6 foot!
Hey, do me a favor. Watch Mr. Boots for a couple days.
Where are you going?
San Diego. Star Trek convention.
Since when are you a Trekkie?
I'm not. I'm just like middle-aged guys who are virgins.
Hey, what's all this?
We're gonna watch Mr. Boots for Jane.
Gets one scoop of dry in the morning and a can of wet at night.
Got it. You don't mind, do you, honey?
No, of course not.
Oh, look, Mr. Boots followed you into the hallway. Come on in, Mr. Boots. Wait, did she say a whole can of wet food?
Dharma, he's not a cat.
Greg, you'll upset him.
Oh, something upset him a long time ago.
Don't be so judgmental. He's just chosen another path. Mr. Boots, don't tease the doggies. Goodbye, Mr. Boots.
Dharma, we can't just leave him here.
Would you rather take him to dinner with your parents?
Well, in a sick way, yes.
Hey, open the window in case he needs to go out. Alrighty.
He can't use the door?
Greg, come on. Think about it. Isn't this great? It's just like joining another family.
We are joining another family.
Hey, Dharma, what's this? We didn't order yet.
Oh, no, you don't order here. They just bring you what they think you need.
Which one's chop suey? I want chop suey.
Hey, guys, we should take Dharma up to the cabin before all the snow melts so I can teach her to ski.
Oh, well, that would be lovely, darling.
The four of us? Yeah. One happily married couple skiing with another.
That's the idea.
Honey, did you set the alarm on the car when we came in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably did.
I'll just go check.
All right, I cannot keep lying. You guys have to tell Greg you broke up.
We will tell him when we feel the time is right.
Kitty, the longer you wait, the worse he's gonna freak out. Kitty, I'm not going on some phony baloney ski trip to Lake Tahoe. So if you don't tell him by the end of dinner, I will. I mean it, Kitty.
You wouldn't dare.
End of the meal.
Don't you threaten me.
Well, then don't put me in the middle of this.
Would you people please just mind your own business?
Nice going, Kitty. There goes the chop suey.
Look, here's the fortune cookies. Which, Kitty, you may or may not know, signifies the end of our Chinese dining experience.
But the beginning of the rest of our life together, Dharma. Let's not forget that.
Okay, then. Everybody, open your fortune cookies.
You delight others with your whimsy.
Kitty, what does yours say?
True wealth is measured in friendships. No nonsense.
Greg?
Honey, your parents broke up.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
I can't believe I'm sitting there like an idiot and you've known about this for a week.
I wanted to tell you.
Then why didn't you?
In case you haven't noticed, you have a very scary mother.
You still should have told me. Oh, jeez. Get away from me.
Honey, he senses that you're upset.
He's not sensing anything. He speaks English. He's a man.
Honey, why don't we talk about what's really bothering you?
You want to know what's bothering me? This is bothering me. Come on, we're out of here.
Greg, I told Jane I'd watch him.
He can watch himself. Come on, get out.
You can't just do this. You can't just kick him out of the apartment.
Dharma, he's a grown man. Where are you going?
I'm going to catch him so I don't have to put up posters all over the neighborhood.
Relax, you're safe. I like dogs better than he's not a cat.
Come on, Mr. Boots. Feel my kitty. Okay, you know what? If you come down, I'll give you a can of people tuna.
Hey,
Hi.
sorry. I guess I kind of took this out on you.
It's okay. It happens.
It's weird. I'm a grown man. This thing with my parents shouldn't be that big a deal.
But it is, huh?
What's he doing up there?
I think he climbed too high and he got scared. Maybe I should call the fire department.
And tell them what? Come on, Mr. Boots. Come on, kitty guy.
You get close enough, just grab him by the loose skin on the back of his neck.
That was my plan. All right. Listen to me, cut the crap. If you get out of the tree, you can sleep on the couch one night, then I'll give you $20 for the wine and you're out of here. Come on, pal, knock it off. Who's a pretty kitty? Who wants to come to daddy?
All right, I want to know right now which one of you has been eating Mr. Boots' food. All right. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way. Oh! You, I smell ocean platter. You are busted, mister.
Hello, hello.
Look, I'm not going to apologize for the fortune cookie thing.
No need to apologize. It was entirely my fault. I put you in an untenable position, and I was wrong.
Oh. Thank you.
Now, I would like to make it up to you. I thought perhaps the two of us could go and just shop till we drop.
I don't understand.
Well, you know, shopping, gabbing, a couple of gal pals.
Still don't understand.
Dharma, don't you think Gregory would like it if his lovely bride and his lovely mother became friends?
Oh, I get it. You're sucking up to me so that Greg will be on your side in the divorce.
Okay, you got me. I'm buying. Let's go.
I'm not proud. I'll get my shoes.
Okay. Place and have a fruity smoothie?
Oh, that'd be great. We can get some wheatgrass, too.
Wheatgrass? What is wheatgrass?
Oh, you'll love it. It cleans you right out.
Super. Well, hello. You must be a friend of Dharma's. Oh. Require some kind of medication?
No, he just wants you to scratch his tummy.
I beg your pardon?
All my real gal pals scratch his tummy.
Well... Yes, you are.
Hey, let's heat up the seats and crank up the tunes. was wondering how obnoxious I could be before you snapped.
Yes, well, snap.
Kitty, do you still love Edward?
I beg your pardon.
It's a simple question. Do you still love him?
Oh, I suppose after so many years with a person, there's a certain familiarity.
Didn't answer the question, Kitty.
It doesn't matter. There's no passion in our marriage, no fire.
There used to be, though, right?
No, a long time ago.
Well, then I know where we're going shopping. Hang on.
Oh, Dharma, I don't believe technically this is a road.
Oh, don't worry about it. You got all kinds of airbags.
How about we take the boat out this weekend? Just the two of us. We can catch some fish, pee in the bay.
Dad, Mother sold the boat.
Why wasn't I told? I'm the captain.
You don't have to take me fishing. I'm not taking sides in this.
Okay. I just don't want what's happening between your mother and me to affect our relationship.
It won't. Relax. You don't have to do anything special.
Here you go. 2 tickets to the circus.
Did you guys even try to work this out? What about therapy?
I told her to go. That just seemed to make matters worse.
Did you ever ask what was bothering her?
No, I don't like to pry.
Hey, Mr. M. So, heard you played your get-out-of-jail-free card, huh?
Pete!
Hey, now that you're single, maybe the two of us could go out trolling for some fresh scanoonie, huh?
Now, my wife sold the boat.
Pete, don't teach him Scanoonie.
Oh, that's Scanoonie.
Dad, listen to me. You don't want to hang out in singles bars and chase women?
Why not? She dumped me. Bring on the Scanoonie.
Now, slow down there, Mr. M. Things have changed. Nowadays, you gotta convince a girl you're sensitive and vulnerable. That's easy for me, because, I'm a Pisces.
Hello, young lady.
Hello.
Do you happen to have change for $1 million?
Now, that is sensitive.
Dharma, this is a smut shop.
It's not smut. Our sexuality is what makes us human, Kitty. Finally, fat-free motion lotion. Hey, Lily.
Well, what a small world.
Hey!
Hey, look who I brought with me.
Oh, dear God, let the earth just open and swallow me.
You're here for the sale.
There's a sale?
Yeah, half off on everything edible.
Dharma, how did Greg like the pleasure globes?
Oh, they were a big hit. Actually, we popped one.
Didn't yours come with a patch kit?
I don't think so.
I'll go get you one.
Honey, we've got to get going.
Where? What's your hurry? Boys and their toys.
All right, well, let's take a look around.
Oh, please, Dharma.
Ooh, there's something you might enjoy.
What would Edward and I do with that?
With that, Edward would be optional.
Moving along.
Hey, have you two ever tried role-playing?
I don't follow.
While you're doing it, you pretend that Edward is someone else?
Oh, yes. Well, it's rather difficult to imagine Mikhail Berezhnikov while Edward is humming, "I've been working on the railroad." Oh, darling. There's nothing for me here.
Well, maybe we can get something for Edward. What does he like?
I have no idea.
Don't you guys talk about this stuff?
Dharma, we don't talk about anything. We see each other for about 5 minutes a day, and if I should dare to bring up our relationship, he just finds some excuse to walk away.
Well, where does he go?
Oh, the office, the golf course, the boat, before I sank it.
know what? We are in the wrong store.
Hello, I believe I mentioned that.
Kitty, you gotta learn how to communicate with Edward.
Oh, what am I supposed to do, Dharma? Tie him to the chair?
You could, but it's more fun if you cuff him.
Nice room.
Yeah.
You know, I've been with the same woman for a very long time.
Oh, well, I'm a little nervous myself, but here we are.
Hold the phone, young lady.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't think I can do this. I think I still have feelings for my wife.
I understand. Vincent, get in here!
Oh, I hope you're planning on robbing me.
Now, I can't believe my father left with that woman.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the old trout's back in the pond for 5 minutes, and he scores.
Pete, he's not scoring. He's probably just talking to her.
Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah. Hey, Greg, you do realize you're playing with a guy.
Yeah, but he likes it. Hey, where you been?
Oh, hey! I took your mom to the dirty store.
For what?
You might want to reconsider that question, because you know I'll tell you.
Hey, Greg, how long do these batteries last?
Pete, that's mean.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello? Dad? Where are you? Oh, gee. Are you okay? Should I call the police? Okay, all right. Look, I'll be right there.
What's going on?
Well, there's no pretty way to say this, but my father picked up a woman who robbed him and left him tied to a bed in a hotel room.
Hey, buddy, take it easy on him. It can be pretty upsetting the first time.
I'll be right back.
No, wait, don't go.
Dharma, my father's tied up in a hotel room.
I know, is this a wild universe or what?
Now, if you're unhappy about something, don't just sulk and go off and clean your guns. It's not helpful. And it doesn't scare me.
Kitty, I can't feel my toes.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Now, about our sex life. How do you think we might improve it?
Well, once in a while we could have sex.
All right, fair enough. Now, about the humming.
You want me to hum?
Edward, you do hum.
Then what's the problem?
You've had enough baloney, mister. All right. One more piece.
Hey, you're back.
This is Dave. He picked me up at the dilithium crystal ball.
Right back at you, Dave.
Go back to my place and take your clothes off. Leave the ears on. So, how'd it go with Mr. Boots?
Oh, he was no trouble at all.
I bought him this.
Thanks.
He likes when you wiggle it.
Okay, got it. I'll come back later and pick up the rest of his stuff.
Hi, Mr. Boots. Come back and visit.
Bye, Boots.
Are your eyes tearing up?
No, it's just the allergies from the cat. I know that.
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
I said okay.
Dharma, the dogs are real, right?
Sticky is.
It's 4 to 6 1.
That's absurd, Finkelstein. Get your head out of your patootie.
Hey, I'm not the one whose head is in my patootie.
Why would they call it French toast if it wasn't invented in France?
Because French makes it sound classy, like with fries or sticking your tongue down someone's throat.
Excuse me, we're eating here. Edward brought it up.
What I said was that you can't get good Canadian bacon in Canada.
Excuse me!
So-
Oh! The list of what we will not discuss at the dinner table now includes religion, politics, sports, whether or not Buddy Ebsen is dead, and international breakfast foods.
Fine.
All right.
Come on, somebody say something!
My foot's asleep.
That's because it's up your patootie.
Abby, you know, my mother does an awful lot of fundraising. Why don't you tell her about your raffle?
Oh, it's $1 a ticket, and all the proceeds go to preserve Spotswood Lake, which is a migratory stopover for the Alaskan gray mallard.
Aha.
First prize is a $100 gift certificate to Everything Hemp.
Sounds lovely. Although, if you really want to get rid of this bird...
Save the bird.
Save the bird. You might be better off with a proper fundraising event.
Oh, you mean some kind of snooty black tie wing thing?
Why snooty? Because we wear shoes?
Fine, I'll put them back on.
I'll get it.
No, I'll get it.
You know, Kitty, not to brag, but last year our little raffle raised almost $800.
Well, that's very good. All I am suggesting is that with a slightly different approach, you could raise $80,000.
She doesn't need to raise 80,000.
Larry, let her talk.
Oh my God, is he all right?
What's the matter?
Pete's been in a car accident. Okay, we'll be right there.
Is he all right?
He's banged up, but he'll be fine. He just needs a ride home.
I'll go.
Where? Why do you get to go?
Well, don't you want to stay for the fun family dinner?
Are you telling me that God hates ducks?
No. What I'm saying is if he really wanted them around, they wouldn't be endangered.
Racia. Are you in a lot of pain?
Well, apparently not enough for Nurse Frosty here to give me a sponge bath.
How did you manage to dislocate both shoulders?
Okay. So this girl I've been seeing, she picks me up for our date. And the next thing I know, she's weaving in and out of traffic, shouting something about her sister.
Pete, did you sleep with her sister?
I didn't know it was her sister. I thought it was just her best friend. So it looks like I'm not going to score, so I jumped out of the car.
Oh, you poor thing.
How can you be sympathetic?
It's taking a lot of hard work. Don't break my concentration.
Come on, Pete. We'll give you a ride home.
Oh, Greg, he's all by himself. He can't go home.
No, he's not. You've got relatives nearby, right?
Well, I got an aunt in a state hospital in Stockton.
Good. Let's give her a jingle.
Hooray! Pete, you can stay with us.
No, excuse us for a moment. This is not a good idea.
Well, I thought he was your friend.
He is my friend. He's also someone who wears an adult diaper to a football game.
Still, he's a human being.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, Craig, give me a human being.
His last girlfriend set his head on fire.
Bed! She set my bed on fire.
Oh, come on, Pete.
It wasn't my girlfriend, it was her mother. I didn't know it was her mother. I thought it was like an older best friend.
Alrighty. Make sure and get those bad boys in the back. All right. Rinse out. Don't
Swallow it.
Why? It's like breakfast schnapps.
How's it going?
Hey, you can give me a hand. Here, grab it and help me floss him.
Oh. That's okay. One of the reasons I became a lawyer is so I wouldn't have to floss other men.
Okay, we can do this later. Honey, can you take care of Pete for a while? Because Jane and I have to go get his stuff and feed his cat.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, and if he gets an itch under his collar, just use the spoon I left on the kitchen counter and reach in there and scratch it.
Got it.
Isn't anybody going to try the pate?
Oh, no.
No, thank you.
Kitty, none of us is really comfortable eating food made from the internal organs of birds.
Oh, but these aren't wild birds like yours. This is goose liver. I believe they're raised in cages and fed with little tubes. Yum, yum.
Abby, let's just do the bake sale. Think of the ducks, Jasmine. Go on, Kitty.
Thank you. I don't mean to brag, but fundraising is my bag.
It's true. It's the only thing she does.
In fact, every day they cure a disease is a bittersweet day for Kitty Montgomery.
Ducks.
Now, I think we should start with a $100 a plate black tie dinner.
Why would anyone pay $100 to have dinner?
Because they want to participate in honoring a celebrity. And I have a lot of connections. Alan Alda is a possibility, or one of the Baldwin boys.
Why would they come?
Oh, because they want to receive the award we give them.
Oh, but we don't have an award.
Well, we'll make one up. Call Baccarat, have them engrave a plate, and you have an award.
But isn't that dishonest?
Look. You want to save the duck, you need to save the lake. You want to save the lake, you need to raise money. You want to raise money, you need to find some ninny to be man of the year.
Do you think we could get Neil Young?
Abby, you need a celebrity, not an astronaut.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Can't believe a person lives here.
Can't believe a cat lives here. So this is Pete's life, huh? A massage chair and a giant TV.
Fasten your seatbelt, baby.
Well, this feels kind of good.
So, I guess he sits there all night, eats out of this fridge, and watches these videos.
Das Booty. Okay, let's get to work. I'll get his underwear and you feed the cat.
Roger.
Okay, new plan. We both feed the cat and we'll just buy Pete some new underwear.
What's in there?
I can't say. No words.
Should we answer it?
No, let the machine pick it up.
Hi, this is Pete and Tiger. Come on, you little SOB, don't be on the message.
Hi, Pete. This is Carolyn from 5B. I seem to be missing some underwear from the laundry room again. If you have them, don't call me. Don't knock on my door. Just put them back in the dryer. You know what? Just keep them, you sick little...
Well, what do you think? Should we buy him boxers or panties?
Frank me. I don't know what I like more, the pig or the blanket.
Okay, who's in the mood for a lifestyle change?
What?
Pete, I've seen the way you live and... and I care too much about you to look the other way.
You're screwed now, buddy.
Okay, here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna teach you to eat right, to drink right, to get in touch with your feelings, to meditate, and before you know it, you're gonna be someone who's sensitive and caring, someone who'd rather watch a sunset with a friend than a dirty movie all alone. How does that sound?
Gay. Ugh. What is that?
It's spirulina. It's an algae you. Detoxifies your system.
Yeah, it tastes like throw up.
You would know.
Why can't I have a muffin like Greg?
Because Greg doesn't poison his body with cocktail wieners and cheap beer.
Those two.
Do not.
Liar.
Ah, cut it out, you two. Now, Pete, no one likes a tattletale. Now drink your spirulina. That's not helping.
Oh, I gotta go. See you later.
Bye. Hey, honey, before you go, will you take Pete to the bathroom? Now repeat after me. I am a beautiful person, and I am worthy of being loved.
I am a beautiful person, and I am worthy of being loved.
Very good. Now, what does that mean to you?
I shouldn't have to pay for sex?
All right, let's try another one. I love my body. Oh, no, that's trouble. I'll tell you what, let's just make some up, okay? Tell me something you love about yourself.
Well, I love that I'm not picky when it comes to women.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. That's a start. Let's just change it into I love and respect all women.
Even the real uggos?
Okay, I gotta take a break. Now, with your eyes closed, just breathe in all of the cleansing energy of the universe. And as you let it out, release all of the harmful energy stored inside your body.
All of it? You sure? It's not like I can roll down the window and honk the horn here.
I don't get it. Oh, God,
Come on, please, turn it off. I can't take it anymore.
No, we're just about to get to the good part.
And now, Lifetime continues with its history of feminism. Part 4, Susan B. Anthony.
Susan B. Anthony? Mm-hmm. Susan B. Ugly.
There's gotta be a sensitive human being in here somewhere.
Dharma?
Go to sleep.
I want juice.
Maybe we should just give him juice.
We gave him juice. He's just doing this for attention.
Greg?
Don't say anything.
I hate you. I hate both of you.
Well, we love you.
What was that?
Did you put the chain on the door?
I don't remember. Why?
He figured out how to turn the knob with his feet.
If he can do that, why have I been taking him to the bathroom? Pete?
There's 20 minutes of hard work down the drain.
Jane, what are you doing here?
I like the chair.
Have you seen Pete?
No. I mostly see a guy I had a crush on in high school.
Let's go.
How can she do that?
Hey, at least she's not doing it in the Sharper Image store anymore. Where could he be?
Come on, let's just go to bed.
You go ahead. I'm gonna wait up for a little while.
Oh, Dharma, he's an adult.
I know, Greg, but I'm worried about him. I mean, what if someone comes up to him with a gun and says, "Stick him up," and he can't?
Then they'll shoot him and Jane gets to keep the chair. Win-win.
I can't believe he ran away.
Honey, you know that Zen thing you're always saying, never fault a pig for having a shorter neck than a giraffe?
It's been a long night. Don't throw pig neck in my face, Kay.
I'm just saying, Pete's Pete, and you're gonna have to accept him the way he is.
I guess. It's just, how is he ever gonna be happy?
I'm sure he'll find a way. Yes!
busted.
Oh, Pete, you're not busted. I just want to make sure you're okay. Good night.
Oh, that's it? You're not gonna yell at me?
No, if anything, I should apologize, Pete. I tried to turn you into a giraffe, and that's just not fair.
What are you talking about?
Pete, you're a pig. Good night.
Wait, Dharma. So you're just gonna give up on me?
Pete, you have to want to change.
I do. In fact, this girl was just giving me a lap dance, and all of a sudden, I kind of felt myself respecting her. So maybe some of the stuff you're teaching me is starting to sink in.
That's great, Pete. Hey, maybe you are learning that women are people and they have feelings.
Yeah, maybe I am.
Or maybe you're just gay.
I thought you had celebrity contact.
I do.
So where's Alan Alda?
He had to cancel, but he owes us one.
Well, what about Jane Fonda?
Oh, too big, only does diseases now.
Well, did you try our list? Did you call Sting?
Yes, and your Mr. Sting never returned my call, so I had to scramble.
Well, who did you get?
A very humorous comedian, and I am assured that he is completely committed to saving the environment and well known to the women's movement.
Oh, well,
So,
that sounds good.
Hey, what do we got here? The Golden Girls.
Mr. Clay, well, you are as humorous as your agent promised. Ladies, this is our guest of honor, Mr. Andrew Clay.
Yeah, good for me, okay. Hey, baby, who's the chin I gotta tickle to get an ashtray around here, huh?
Actually, some of our guests are bothered by smoke, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. Let them be bothered.
No, you don't understand. Secondhand smoke is more dangerous than firsthand smoke.
Oh, then I guess I made the right choice, eh?
Well, this turned out great.
Yeah. I got to admit, Eddie, your wife sure does have connections. Look at that. Bowser from Sha-Na-Na.
Sha-Na what?
Nah.
That's not Bowser.
Sure it is.
Oh, Greg's right. That's that Fonzie fellow from the television. Who? You know. Hey.
It's Bowser. I saw Sha-Na-Na at Woodstock.
Sha-Na-Na was not at Woodstock.
Excuse me. I was there.
There is no way that Sha-Na-Na... Oh, God, I'm becoming one of them.
Pete, you're all sweaty. What's wrong?
I've been trying to be evolved. I really have. But do you see that beautiful waitress over there?
Oh, you mean, Miss Thanks for the memories?
Pete, remember what we talked about. A woman is more than just her breasts.
You know, she's right. I mean, if you look, often enough, they got a great front porch, but they got like a truck stop in the backyard.
Don't listen to him, Pete. He's just an environmentalist. He does not know about women.
You don't understand. I mean, she's got a twin sister. They're both studying to be massage therapists, and she lives above a liquor store.
You might as well fold up your card, Stretch. You ain't gonna be 2 pairs above a liquor store.
All right, but just pace yourself, drink plenty of fluids, and lift with your legs.
Thanks, you're the greatest.
Okay. Never fault a pig for having a shorter neck than a giraffe.
What are you saying? I got a short neck?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is my great honor to introduce to you our very special guest, a man whose commitment to the environment is the reason we're all here. Let's give a very warm welcome to our Spotswood Lake Man of the Year, Mr. Andrew Deisman. Clay.
Finally, somebody gives me an ashtray. You know, it might surprise you to know that this is my first environmental award. Although, there was this Greenpeace chick I nailed in the woods.
Excuse me, if I might. Yes, everyone, may I have your attention just for a moment? As you know, our tent is pitched right up next to Spotswood Lake, the migratory stop for our beloved gray mallards. And as best as we can determine, the birds have mistaken the blue tent for Spotswood Lake itself. So, as you can see, they are presently attempting to land and swim in it. So, it has been suggested
lucky this wasn't a benefit for cows.
Is he gonna be all right?
Well, your friend consumed a large quantity of beer, which deeply relaxed his muscles. So when he got the massage from two inexperienced masseuses, twins, I believe, they, well, you should just see for yourself.
Oh, hey, guys.
Got it.
It's 4 to 6 foot.
Now, we're not going to stay very long. Mother Montgomery is very ill. We don't want to wear her out.
How bad is it?
The doctor says it's just a matter of time.
There's nothing they can do?
Just keep her comfortable. Hey, I just figured out why you guys think she's going deaf. Mother Montgomery.
Hi, Mother. Hello, Grandmother.
Mother Montgomery, we remember Dharma from the wedding, don't we?
Well, I do, but if you're having trouble, you might want to cut out those lunchtime martinis.
Grandmother, the doctor says you're doing much better.
Much better.
That's what he says.
What do you think, Dharma?
Doesn't really matter what I think. What do you think?
I think I'm dying.
You know. I'm so glad you know. You guys, she knows. We don't have to whisper anymore.
Gregory, will you please tell Dharma to wrap it up?
What do you want me to do? They're ordering Thai food.
We'd like an order of
Pud, prick, pow.
Pud, prick, pow.
Tell him you want extra pow.
Pile on the pow.
Beatrice, you're on a restricted diet.
Oh, please, I'm dying. I should be chain-smoking cigarettes wrapped in bacon.
Mother, no one's dying.
You're not dying.
Okay, excuse me. I do not understand why we can't talk about this. Beatrice, have you picked out a coffin yet?
Oh. Wow, Dharma, no.
I don't want to spend a lot of money on something that's just going into the ground.
Mm-hmm, I know what you mean. I want my body to be cremated. But my head? I want my head shot out of a cannon.
Dharma, this is very distasteful, and nobody wants to talk about it.
I do. I want to talk about my funeral. I want to talk about who's going to get this stuff here. But every time I bring it up, somebody changes the subject.
Oh, look at that squirrel. He's a fat one.
Dharma, since you're the only one who's comfortable with this, is there anything here you want?
Really?
Anything at all.
Well, does that old violin still work?
I should hope so. It's a Stradivarius. Go ahead, take it out of the case.
Beatrice, you wouldn't dare.
Does Dharma play?
No.
Oh, this ought to be good.
You are leaving that to the National Gallery.
Let them have that ugly Monet in the bathroom they keep bothering me about.
The Stradivarius is priceless.
So is that expression on your face. I want to die knowing that someone's going to play the damn thing.
Edward, say something.
Oh, he's got a fat little friend, too.
Yeah, that one's bad. That one's bad.
Give it a try, dear.
You cannot let her learn to play the violin on a Stradivarius.
You're just puckered at both ends, aren't you? Here, go ahead.
Here goes. Wow, imagine how bad a cheap one would sound.
Unreal. Absolutely phenomenal.
What do you think, Greg?
Well, honey, if this is something you'd be interested in, I think you should take some lessons.
Whoa, hold on there, Greg. I mean, lessons are just imposing society's idea on how to play the violin.
Greg, nobody really needs lessons to express their inner music.
Dharma does. We all do. You need lessons to play the violin. You do. I know you do. I'm not making this up. This is not some sort of political thing. You need lessons to play the violin.
Whoa, where did that come from?
That's my Justin. He also plays the flute.
Violin and flute. Are you trying to get him killed? Which one is yours? The big blonde one.
She just got her braces off. Adorable, isn't she? She seems a bit mature to be in a beginning violin class.
She's 10 and a half. Doctors say by the time she's in high school, she'll be 20 feet tall.
Does anyone need any help tuning?
Yes, I do, please.
Okay. I can show you a little trick here. Holy God. Where did you get this?
It's a Stradivarius.
I know. Do you mind if I...
Oh, good luck. I can't get it to do much. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay. Here, let me try that out.
That's Mommy's little beanstalk.
Hello?
Hey, come on out.
Wouldn't you rather come in here, dear?
Oh, no, Greg says it sounds better outside.
Where is he?
I don't know. He keeps going to the store for stuff.
Dharma, may I see the bow for just a moment, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Now, we have to talk about the violin. It belongs in a museum.
Beatrice wants it to be played.
No, what Beatrice wants is to irritate me. And she's found a way of doing it long after she's gone to her grave.
Yeah. What is the deal with you two?
There's no reason to go into it.
All right, fine. I'll just practice my scales.
No, no. I will tell you. Edward's mother had a very set notion of who her son would marry.
Really?
Yes. And then her son came home with this young, blonde, free-thinking Vassar girl on his arm.
So she didn't welcome you into the family?
Oh, far from it. Frankly, she made my life miserable. Nothing I could do pleased her.
The witch!
Starting with the marriage, which she said was just an impulsive, rash decision.
Kitty, does this remind you of any other situation?
No, I don't think so.
Think harder.
Oh, you're right. It is rather like Cinderella.
Okay, I gave it a shot. Kitty, did you ever try telling Beatrice how you felt about this?
There is no point, Dharma. The woman detests me. Did you know there is an engagement ring in that family that has been passed down for generations, and she wouldn't let Edward give it to me?
You know what? She's dying now.
Dharma, that's a small comfort.
Kitty, did you ever think that maybe your feud with Beatrice has hurt Greg's relationship with her?
I don't think one thing has anything to do with the other.
Kitty, he's never gotten close to his grandmother because he doesn't want it to look like he's taking sides.
I have never said anything to Gregory about spending time with his grandmother.
Oh, you don't have to say anything. You just have to throw him a kitty.
A kitty? Oh, I don't do that. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. She's gone.
Oh, dear. I knew this day was coming, but I never thought. Oh, Beatrice. We made each other miserable over the years, didn't we? Well, for my part, I want you to know I'm sorry.
I'll bet.
Oh, you are an awful, horrible, vile old woman, and I will dance on your grave.
None of those fat ankles. Good job, honey. Take a fur home.
How is this my fault?
Did you or did you not encourage my mother to be open and emotionally vulnerable with my grandmother?
Yeah.
And did you or did you not encourage my grandmother to live these last days to their fullest, to have some fun, to do the things that she's always wanted to do?
How could I have possibly seen this coming?
Dharma, all I'm saying is that my family has a way of dealing with situations like this.
What way? No one in your family wants to acknowledge that the woman's dying.
We acknowledge it.
How?
Well, I bought her that bathrobe she's using while she's dying.
Wait a minute. You bought me a bathrobe for Christmas. Were you trying to tell me something?
Dharma.
Greg, what about saying goodbye to her before she dies? What about helping her through the whole process?
Dharma, just stay out of it.
I know you love your grandmother, and I've never even once seen you give her a hug.
Well, maybe we're not huggers. Maybe we don't do things the way your family does. Maybe we're doing this wrong, but it's our way. And I'm not going to say it again. Stay out of it.
Fine.
Thank you.
And then he's all, and I'm not going to say it again. Stay out of it. B, I know I told you to have fun, but what you did to Kitty was mean. It was really mean.
But it was funny, though.
But still, you scared the whiz out of her.
Literally? You know that for sure?
Hey! It took a lot for her to come over here and mend fences, and you're being a complete jerk about it.
No one in my life has ever called me a jerk.
Oh, yeah? Well, what else haven't you been called? We're running out of time.
Kitty never loved my son. She married him for his money.
It's not true. Kitty's parents were already millionaires.
Having $1 million doesn't make you a millionaire.
B, you're wrong.
Why are you defending her? I thought you two didn't get along.
Generally, we don't, but I'll tell you something. When Greg and I had to give up that baby we adopted, Kitty sat with me all day in my bed while I cried.
You're a big, blonde pain in the ass. Give me the phone.
I think you should give her that family ring.
She's still crabbing about this ring?
Well, you hurt her feelings. It's really important to her.
It's not going to look good on those peasant sausage fingers.
Excuse me. What is in this bag you're hooked up to? Liquid nasty?
I'm giving it to her.
Thank you.
Now cover up my toes. I'm cold.
Well, first let me make sure your toenails are dry. Ooh, sexy. See, now you can wear those open-toe shoes at the funeral.
You know, Dad, I was thinking maybe we should be spending the day with grandmother.
But she hates football.
Come on, Dad. I mean, isn't there anything that you might want to say to her before, you know?
She knows how I feel about her. Oh, look, the band. I love the band.
I wonder if she knows how I feel about her.
I'm sure she does.
Really? I'm not so sure. I've never told her.
Greg, she knows that grandsons love their grandmothers just like children love their parents and husbands love their wives. And I don't see why everyone has to run around blubbering about it.
They didn't blubber in your day, did they?
Hell no. And you know who's to blame for this nonsense? The floral industry and the greeting card industry.
Don't forget the diamond industry.
They all make my life a living hell. Oh, look, some guy just parachuted down onto the field. I bet he's embarrassed.
Come on.
Where are we going?
Let's go see grandmother.
Yeah. All right. Let's go see grandmother.
Dharma?
She died, Greg.
God.
Mother?
It was very peaceful.
I was going to tell her that I loved her.
Well, you just did. She's still around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Beatrice, you old witch, get up.
Okay. You watch the door. I'll get the ring.
I like the sight of you, Dharma.
Beatrice wanted me to give it to Kitty, and I forgot to get it.
Does she have a watch?
Oh.
It's not like she needs a watch.
Uh-oh, I can't get it off.
Here, try this.
Why do you carry around a can of WD-40?
For situations like this.
Besides this, what's a situation like this?
Oh, God, what are you doing?
Not much. What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
Just checking in on Bea. She looks so peaceful.
Of course, the sound of that ticking watch is going to drive her crazy.
Why are you holding a can of WD-40?
Because she was squeaking, now she's not.
Dharma.
All right, Greg. Beatrice wanted your mother to have the engagement ring, but she died so suddenly, and now I'm just trying to grant her dying wish.
God. Hurry. Uncle Fergus, she's not, ready just yet.
How could she not be ready?
Well, you know women.
Hey, I got it. Oh.
Shoot!
Dharma!
Greg, I've given what you said a lot of thought, and I'd like a few moments with my mother to tell her how I feel.
Oh, Dad, she knows. Your sons love their mothers. Plus, you sent the big flowers.
No, I have to see her now.
Okay, well, you might want to wait, because Dharma and Jane are saying goodbye just now.
All right, I'll wait.
Kitty, Beatrice wanted me to give this to you.
God.
It was her dying wish.
After all these years.
Isn't it beautiful?
Well, yes. Technically, of course. You're the new bride. I should give it to you.
No, that's all right. You keep it. I'll get it off you someday.
You'll get it from me.
Oh, no, I'll get it off you. I know how.
As we begin our service here this afternoon, we honor a final request of Beatrice Eleanor Montgomery.
Everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
How was your violin lesson?
Oh, pretty good. Oh, hey, listen. I hope you're not going to be upset by this, but my teacher has the opportunity to play in the San Francisco Philharmonic, and she's really good. And I thought we could lend her the Stradivarius. Is that okay?
Are you kidding? Of course. Tell her she can, keep it as long as she needs it.
So you're not mad?
Well, I am going to miss your playing.
Oh, no, you're not, because look, I got this instead. Check it out.
How can you brush your teeth if you're not in the bathroom? There's no place to spit.
Oh, no, he looked up. Sorry. Teasing, there's somebody out there. Sorry! All right, I'm minty fresh, and I'm ready for a man.
Well, just let me finish up here.
What are you doing?
A little... Sexy. A little online investing. I set some of our money on the side just to, play with.
Oh, can I play?
Well, honey, it's not really playing. It's tricky. There are a lot of complicated factors to consider.
What's that company you invested in? ZGLM. What's that?
That's Zeglum.
Ah, Zeglum. What do they make?
Well, actually, it's a consulting firm that interfaces. I don't know. Pete's dentist made a killing.
Ooh, that does sound tricky.
Well,
come on, I want to do something.
You don't just jump into it. There's a lot of, research and reading stuff.
Not reading stuff. Oh, gosh. It's a good thing I'm a girl and I don't have to worry about our investments.
Are you done? Yes. Okay. I'll just set you up an account and half the money.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I want you to know, I am going to do this very carefully.
Who are you calling?
Well, I thought I'd give our dentist a jingle, see if he has any hot tips.
Honey? It's 2 in the morning. Are you coming to bed?
In a minute, Tokyo stock market's about to close.
Tokyo market?
Mm-hmm. I put everything into Brazilian reals a couple hours ago, and I'm gonna get killed if I don't convert it to yen.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to sleep now.
That, my friend, is why you will never run with the big dogs.
Now, this would be nice in the living room. What do you think?
Art? You want to tie up our assets in art?
No, I just thought...
Greg, it's not a liquid investment. And besides, Forbes says that the art market can be capricious.
I just thought the dog looked like Stinky.
Darling, thank you for helping me get your father out of the house. Ever since he's retired, all he does is sit in his chair and stare off into space.
Glad we could help.
Hey, Ed, I need a little advice.
I knew the man who owned this chair. He worked hard. Then he retired. Now he's dead.
Okay, well, speaking of dead, I'm getting killed in the market, and I didn't know if I could ask you some questions.
Better hurry.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, look at this. We gave these candlesticks to Eleanor Martinson.
Well, you can't be upset she's selling them. She's dead.
No, I'm talking about the price, $25. We paid $700 for these. Not for you. Excuse me, Circular.
Yes, madam?
I think these candlesticks are mismarked. They're silver Revere ware. They're about $700.
Madam, this is silver plate imitation Revere ware. At $25, we actually have a little wiggle room.
Well, I know someone who paid $700 for this very pair.
Well, then, with all due respect, madam, you happen to know a fool.
Look, an old lamp.
Son, I don't want to interfere with your marriage, but I think I should tell you that your wife's on the phone with a stockbroker.
No, I know. I set up an account for her.
Are you out of your mind? A man can't let his wife monkey around with the finances. You better put your foot down hard and put it down now.
Edward, would you write out a check for $700 for that gentleman? We're buying some candlesticks.
Oh, yes, dear.
Who is the fool now?
Now, this is a lamp.
Hey, guys.
Hey. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just in the neighborhood and thought I'd come by and say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Can I borrow some money?
Is there a problem?
No. I lost some money, and I'd rather Greg not know about it.
Did you look in the couch cushions?
No, I lost it in the stock market.
You bought stocks?
Don't worry. None of these companies are destroying the rainforest.
How do you know that?
Because they're too busy going belly up.
Do you realize that every dollar you make in the stock market is money that's being taken from a worker on the factory floor?
Larry, I'm losing money.
Oh, well, good.
Dharma, if you really need it, we can give you something out of our savings.
Thank you, Abby. Yes.
All right. I'll go make a withdrawal right now.
Okay, look, Dharma, politics aside, the stock market can really be treacherous.
I know.
I mean, I got one friend who's lost everything, and another who's making a fortune.
What's he got his money in?
Which one?
The one who's making the fortune.
I don't know. One of those crazy internet stocks.
Yeah, what's it called?
Something.com.
All right, let's call your friend. What's his name?
Oh, gosh. What's the name of those places where monks live?
And Abby?
Yeah, thank you. Abby, what's my friend's name?
Wow, what a beautiful day it is out there.
Oh, yeah, maybe I should jump out of the window and enjoy it for a couple of seconds.
You're drinking scotch?
Yes, and it's revolting. Honey, I did a very bad thing. I lost most of the money.
What? How?
Well, it was going well, you know. I was losing money, but gradually. And then I got a hot tip, and I put all of the money into one stock.
Where'd you get the tip?
Larry.
You took a tip from Larry?
Well, you took a tip from Pete's dentist.
Not even close. For one thing, Pete's dentist doesn't believe that our last 3 presidents were robots.
He might. You don't know that.
All right, look, this is getting us nowhere. What was the tip?
Well, the company is great. I mean, they've been in San Francisco for 25 years, you know, and now they're going to sell all over the world on the internet.
What do they sell?
Women's dresses.
Okay.
For men.
For men.
It's called edrag.com.
You took a tip from Larry.
Scotch.
Thank you.
The stock is falling so fast, it's actually making that whistling sound.
Then sell. Cut your losses.
You think?
Well, if a company's going down the drain, what else can you do?
Come on, fellas, let's pull ourselves up by our bra straps and make some money.
Well, the cost of goods seems reasonable. They have decent financing in place.
And they have a very loyal client base, so what are they doing wrong?
What do they sell?
Women's apparel
Okay.
for men.
To give to women.
To wear.
You mean for men who like to dress up as women?
Yeah.
Well, their equipment is fully depreciated. Maybe they should lease it back to themselves.
Good. That is good stuff, Edward. Why don't you come down there and tell them that, and maybe we can turn these guys around.
Sounds to me like they're already pretty well turned around.
Come on, Edward.
Oh, and I don't know, Dharma. I'm retired now. I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Edward, my book club will be here any minute. Please change this jacket and read this.
You'll have to drive. She hides the keys on book club day.
Thank you, but we don't need your help. My partner is perfectly capable of destroying this business all by himself.
If you had your way, we'd still be making ball gowns for J. Edgar Hoover.
I have a family to support. My daughter is starting college in the fall.
He's talking about my goddaughter. I wasn't there when she was born. I didn't introduce you to your wife. I didn't catch the bouquet at your wedding.
Excuse me, you always ship your clothes in these boxes with the fancy picture on them?
Yeah, Rodney's helping a young man through art school.
I don't see the point of buying this stuff through the mail when your package says, "Hey, neighbor, I'm a frilly boy."
I never really thought about that.
That could explain our package refused wrong address problem.
Listen to this man. He is a captain of industry, a commodore of commerce, a general of, My point is, you're lucky you have him here.
I'll tell you what I would do. I'd put this stuff in plain brown boxes marked sporting goods.
Keep talking, Captain.
And now, have you thought about expanding beyond your traditional cross-dressing fellas?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, there's a lot of big-bone gals out there that might like a skosh more room to rumba.
Beep, beep, beep. I think I hear the money truck backing up.
Now, let me show you something else.
I know.
And then on Thursday night, we were supposed to go to a ballroom dancing lesson, but Edward was working late again at Dharma's little company.
I know.
And I had to partner up with Florence Rutherford, who, may I say, since her husband's death, has not tended to her personal hygiene.
I know.
He has worked late every night for the last month.
I know.
What kind of a retirement is this?
I know.
When I hate sitting alone in that big house.
I know.
The only good news is that I get to spend so much time with you.
I know.
Hey, guys. Sorry we're late. Edward came up with this killer idea where the customers can scan their photo in on our website, and then they can see how they look in all the different dresses.
I thought we could lure some fellas out of the closet if they could see how pretty they look.
Could we please not discuss business while we're dining?
Dad,
Thank you.
why don't you ask Mother what she did today?
Oh, I'll tell you what I did. I sat by myself in a big, cold, empty house, wasting what are supposed to be the best years of my life.
That doesn't sound very interesting. Dharma, show everybody your great idea.
No, it was not my idea. It was your idea.
All I said was, what's taking Arthur so long in the men's room?
Check it out. Pantyhose with a fly.
It's part of our new line. Please release me, lingerie for men.
Easy in and easy out. Have you ever seen the big lug so happy?
Oh, please. Dharma, this is just ridiculous. Edward is supposed to be retiring so he can spend time with me. It has nothing to do with his happiness.
Could you listen to yourself?
No, I will not listen to myself. You will listen to me. Oh, stop it. Now, Edward is off. With men who wear dresses, I am dancing with women who smell. And it is all your fault.
My fault?
Yes! You have ruined everything. I had plans. I had plans for Gregory. I had plans for Edward. I had plans for myself. And then you dropped on us like a bomb.
Mother.
No, there is no more mother. There is only smoke and rubble.
Gregory, do you mind if I asked you a rather awkward question?
No, sure.
Would you wear a dress that had a breast pocket?
Hey, how's your stock doing?
Merrill Lynch upgraded it.
Really?
From sucks to bites.
Listen, I'm really sorry about what my mother said to you.
I take a lot of crap from her, Greg.
I know.
You know, I mean, I may have gone into this selfishly, but once your father got involved, I think it was really good for him.
I know.
And I only want people to be happy, you know? I would never deliberately do something to hurt somebody.
I know.
Bombs hurt people.
I know.
And I am not a bomb.
I know.
You know what? I've had it. Kitty is being very selfish about Edward, and I think it's about time someone stood up and said it to her face.
Oh, no.
You are really being selfish, Kitty. You should see him down there. He's like 20 years younger, organizing everything, rallying everybody together. I've never seen him so happy.
So?
So? I can't believe you want to take that away from him.
Oh, you can't, can you? Well, let me tell you something. For 32 years, Edward's business has come first, and I have come second. Now, all I am asking for is in the time that we have left, that I come first. And I don't think that is being selfish.
Well, if you were so unhappy all of those years, why didn't you say anything?
Dharma, you and Gregory plan your lives and make your choices together. And I envy you. That is not what we did. Edward worked, and I waited. That was the deal. Now it is our time to be together, and you have no business interfering.
Wow.
Well, what?
I'm so sorry, Kitty. I was totally wrong.
That's it? I'm right, you're wrong?
Yep.
Well, this is a little unsatisfying.
Want to punch me in the arm? Oh, come on, one shot, make it
that's
count. You
childish.
know you
Don't be
wanna.
ridiculous,
Come
Dharma.
on. God, you could have at least taken that ring off.
Yes, I could have.
Hey, Edward.
Oh, Dharma, good. What do you think? From the fall line.
Oui. Very nice.
Oh, there's a hat. Get the hat. Mhm.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
God, this place is really humming now.
Yeah. Mostly show tunes, but you're right, it is.
Knees and... Hey, how did you get the shipping guys out of the pumps and into the running shoes?
I got them those little socks with the balls on the back.
You have really turned this place around, Edward.
They're gonna be in the black by the end of the month.
So maybe your work here is done.
What do you mean?
Well, they don't need you to hold their hand anymore.
I never did that.
Look around, Edward. You've taught them so much. They're ready to leave the nest. They're ready to fly free like the big, fancy birds they are.
I suppose you're right. Boys?
Oh, Edward, good. Which one do you like?
What do you think?
We both like the simpler one.
Ruffles make a man seem needy.
Well, then trust your instincts. You boys can do this. You don't need my help.
Edward, what are you saying?
I'm saying it's time for me to move on.
Oh, we all knew this day would come.
So long, Arthur.
Oh.
Give my best to your wife. Oh, Rodney.
Oh, Eddie.
Oh, I'm sorry about the art school fella.
Oh, you were right, Edward. I am so much better off without him.
Emilio. Remember what I taught you. Success comes in cans, not can'ts.
Oh, good God, what is going on?
He's setting the birdies free.
Edward,
Oh, Kitty, hi. What are you doing here?
Well, I've given it a great deal of thought, and I've decided that perhaps I have been a bit selfish, and if you need to work to be happy, then you may do so with my blessing. Unless wearing this makes you happy, in which case you can just move out.
No. I'm all done here. I'll just go get out of this.
Good, because you don't have the waistline to be wearing something belted.
Oh.
You think?
Oh, it's just accentuating 50 years of filet mignon.
What about the line?
Well, you just have a dart here and here. Simple. Of course, this is too much. I'd take that down.
That is much better.
Oh, try the hat.
Oh.
Oh, the hat, yes. This is the hat.
Very smart, very smart. I would take off that little flower. That's a little bit fuzzy. Yes, you don't need it.
Okay, this works too.
Got an eye.
Thank
Would you look at some sketches? Just give me your first impression of things.
What do you think?
Well, that's awful.
What?
Larry, came for you in the mail.
Sporting goods. Says so right on the box. See? Sporting goods.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, I don't have the shoes for this.